Midway Games. In an ancient time, the evil mage Garm, using the power of the runestones, released a great evil upon the land. This demon, Scorn, broke free of Garm's control, crushing him and imprisoning his soul in the underworld. Scorn then released his minions upon the lands and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms so that they might never again be assembled and used against him. No one has dared try until now. Gauntlet, Dark Legacy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our brand new Let's Play on this channel. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and this is Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. I've played this game a long time ago as at the arcade as a kid, and I was playing it off the recording, so like I was just playing the game by myself just to get used to the game and play it, and then eventually I found out that this game is very addicting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start a new game and play until we complete the Let's Play. Let's see, game options, what are we looking for? Difficulty, what's it on? Medium. We're going to keep it on medium. Let's go back. Audio, I think it's fine. Alright, let's go to start. And as you can see, we do have a load. I called it, I named it after my cat, so that's what we're going to do again. Wait, is there a delete? Nope, there isn't. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do new game. And we're going to call it Leo. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and pick our class. Now this is the one thing I liked about this game, was this version of the game had like a bunch of characters to pick from. Not at the beginning, of course, but you have their stats for what they are, and you can change the colors, which will slightly change the way they look. And then, of course, as you level up, every 10 levels, I think, your character changes their look somehow. So right now, what we have is a yellow sorceress. So the sorceress in this game, they're all pretty. They're kind of like wizards, but it's the female version, and for some reason, they are a little. Interesting to look at, let's put it that way. I was trying to find a better word. They're just basically they're all this hot looking female. So let's see, wait, how do I change? Yeah, see, so look, like here's how you change the colors. You just go up or down on the D-pad, or up or down on the analog, and there we are. And then they'll just change their look. So I mean, there's the green sorceress, there's the red sorceress, blue, and then those are your colors. Those are your 4 colors that you're working with. So yeah, they're very interesting to look at. There's something. They work with magic, and yeah, that's just the female version of the wizard. They're also a lot younger than the wizard. Got a red sorceress, or a blonde. Got a brunette. Got this chick that looks like what's her name, Storm from the X-Men. And then this one, that's brown hair, brunette, but then again, it could be a redhead. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Anyways, let's see. We have a jester. This is the first time I've ever met the jester, because there are other Gauntlet games, and this is a weird character. So there they are. Speed, which I think in this game, speed is like the god stat, because you can run the fastest and throw your weapons faster, which is pretty good. Your damage per minute is going to be high because of that. And then we also have these. These are special characters. In order to get them, you have to unlock these secrets in the game to find them. And all of these characters are supposed to be beast characters for the normal characters. For these characters, they're supposed to be their beast characters. So this is supposed to be Minotaur, I believe. This one is supposed to be a some kind of Valkyrie angel, because there is a character in this that's called the Valkyrie, and this is supposed to be what that really looks like. This one is, what are you supposed to be? Because I remember I was collecting some of them. I do not remember who you are. It's supposed to be an archer some type. I don't remember what. I don't remember. That's supposed to be the unicorn. That goes to the knight in this game. This is the it's like Medusa or something like that. That's for the sorceress. I don't know who this is. I think that goes to the jester. And then yeah. So anyways, here's our warrior. There's our Valkyrie. There's our wizard. There's our archer, and there's a dwarf and a knight and a sorceress and a jester. So those are the normal characters. I think in the original, you only had warrior, Valkyrie, wizard, and archer. And then these are the extra characters that came along with Dark Legacy, I think, was dwarf, knight, sorceress, and jester. So you get an additional set of people to choose from. So we'll go ahead and change the color of them so you can see this one. The warrior looks kind of like Snake Plissken, all roided up. We got a yellow one, blue knight, or excuse me, blue warrior. And then for the Valkyrie, we have this one. This one looks very weird. This one, probably the one that everyone chooses the most. Then you have your wizards. There's the blue one. There's the red one. He's like a real buffed up version of a wizard. Dude's been working out a lot. Like, are you sure you've been doing magic or you've been doing strength? Then there's that. The wizards, I think this is the more iconic of the wizards. This pharaoh looking one. We have the archers. That's weird. That's very weird. It's this one and this one. You got your dwarfs. Of the colors for the characters, I think blue is more in line with characters that have armor. Red is more for like the warrior type. Green is, I don't know, just some weird ones for all of them. They all look like, I don't know, just nasty or something. Yellow for like Egypt or something like that. Blue, red's obviously a warrior, so there's that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pick our character. Now, speed is supposed to be the best one, so you'd want like the archer or the jester, but I like to go with blue warrior.
Welcome, Blue Warrior.
Okay, welcome, mighty heroes. The evil mage Garm has broken into the tower and used the runestones to summon the demon Scorn. Gorn broke free from Garm's control and destroyed him. Scorn has unleashed his minions upon the land and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms. Now he has sealed himself in the desecrated temple. The entrance is protected by 8 magical shards. Each is in possession of Scorn's mighty guardians. You must travel to each of the 8 realms, fight your way through Scorn's minions, and defeat his guardians. Only after obtaining all 8 shards can you enter the desecrated temple and banish Scorn from the to the underworld. Scorn has sealed the entrance to each realm with a magical shield. Throughout the land you will find crystals which will enable you to remove these shields. I have summoned to my tower enough crystals to unlock one of the 8 Forsaken Province. Go now, the fate of the realms is in your hands. So he gives us the first set. We'll go ahead and grab. I think also you can unlock him as a character to play as. Also, to unlock those special characters, so like the warrior, he's the Minotaur and all that, if you unlock them in time, you can play as those characters, and the reason why you would play as those special hidden characters is because those special hidden characters have increased stats from the beginning versus your character. So let's say your character had 500 strength. The special character version of that character that you have will then have like maybe 600 or 700 strength from the start, from the get-go, and you also get a different character look. So if you really like the warrior and you want better stats from the beginning of the game to make it easier for yourself, go and unlock that special character, and you will have your warrior class and a different look for your warrior and increased stats. And all the stats are increased, not just one. So this is how we attack. That's a stronger attack. That's your special, which there are two different specials, as you see at the bottom left where it says level 1. Above it is a bar that's filling up in yellow. That'll be your first special attack, and then it'll fill up again in like purple or something like that. That'll be your second special attack, and it's a stronger attack.
Collect potion before using magic.
Okay, so B would be for that. Anyways, let's go ahead and collect these.
Congratulations! Crystals to enter the Forsaken Province.
Which would be this one right here. So let's go ahead through. Now, I think the way I'm going to be doing this is I'll try and play through as many of these before cutting the stopping the video, but we shall see. Oh, it's not purple.
You are now entering the Poisoned Fields.
Now, a lot of the enemy that you run into are going to basically be copy-paste versions of themselves for the next level. Or for the next, like, location you go to.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
Picked up silver, I guess.
Some barrels contain items.
There. And some barrels actually have bad stuff that are like bombs and stuff, so you gotta be careful. Keys. Obviously, you find them, you can buy them. Try not to use them so much because you can be limited. Some levels have more treasure chests. More treasure chests for you to unlock, and a limited amount of keys. So the amount of keys in that level would be the only amount that you would have, unless you went into that level buying with bought keys already. Okay, so this one's
use magic to kill enemies.
You can run, but it'll cost your use of your special. Or is it automatic? I guess there's nothing. I was trying to see if you can like save the potions or not. So some of our attacks take 2 of the axe thrown at them to kill them. Some take 1. As we grow stronger, it'll be a lot easier for us to destroy the enemy. Now, since I'm playing this by myself, there's going to be a point where I'm going to be so strong that really the only people that's going to bug me is like bosses. And then I think some levels does change the health and difficulty of the enemy AI, so it won't be like you become OP forever. That guy. Now, playing this at the arcades, originally what was set up is you couldn't do this. Right now, what I'm doing is just standing still, right? You couldn't do this in the original game. As you started the game, every second, or every 5 seconds, something like that, ticks off a health marker from you. So you, as soon as you started that game, you had to run for the ending. Grab everything you needed or wanted, and then just run to finish the game, because your health ticks down, and then it would cost quarters for you to stay in the game longer or give yourself increased health. It was just a way for the arcades to cash in on your money.
Your health is full.
Now, the enemy AI have like 3 versions of themselves, and it's based off of the wilderness gravestones, but every level's got something like it. It's like a summoning port or something like that. If the summoning ports are like the biggest that they can be, you can run into very strong creatures to kill. Like this guy right here, he's bigger than the normal little creature that can pop out of one of these gravestones. So you'd have to watch out for that. Now, if you want to like hunt for XP, just start killing bad guys, wait for them to spawn again, and then go at it all over again. Because you get points and experience for, you know, killing bad guys. There's secrets like that. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's do that. And I got rid of the archers. I really don't like the enemy archers in this game, but I like, you know, when you're an archer. Because there could be a lot of them shooting arrows at you, and you're like, great. And those arrows do lock onto you, so that was something you gotta look out for.
Destroy generators to stop enemies.
Okay, that's what they're called, generators. Let's open this, where we got a key ring. And then what we have in here is this potion. We'll take that. Potions are real good. You can use them to aid yourself in these adventures. You can use them to help destroy these enemy AI real quick, and you can also use them to destroy Death. The Death is an actual enemy AI in this game. There's 2 versions of them. There's a black version and a red version. The red version, I believe, steals your health. The black version steals XP points. If you kill them the correct way, you can take experience from them and raise your level correctly. So, okay, now we got a guy over falling. And this, what do we have here? This is, ooh, that was close. This is for your turbo, which I didn't need, but I went ahead and picked up, and now we're level 2. Turbo boost would be this, the special. So I'll show you. Check this out. So you see now our level 2, and above it the yellow bar starting to fill up. That's your turbo, basically, which would be this right here, me running, but it also consumes that. So if you pick up that turbo boost while you have nothing, guess what? Damn it. You'd fill that up a lot faster. What do we have here? Past this mill is a well-guarded vault. If you can, you hear somebody like Clydesdale trotting all over the place over there. That don't. There is a general over here. He's that guy over there, the far side. He's the one with the scythe, or yeah, the one with the scythe. He's the general. You kill him, you get a lot of experience, and he also drops a goodie. Just about every of those generals you run into will drop a goodie. Some of them do not. Some of them do not. All right. The majority of them are supposed to drop items, but some of them don't. So let's see. I think we collected everything over here. So let's go ahead and pop on up. Let's open this. What is that? I think that's acid breath. Yeah. Couldn't reach him. There's an apple over there. I really don't need it. Okay, so he blocked that attack, which kind of annoyed me.
Learn how to block.
Which I kind of forgot how to block. Let's move on. Oh, that's blocked. Now, blocking doesn't block everything. So as you saw, I did block some hits from him, and then all of a sudden the next couple attacks threw me on the ground. So I sometimes don't even worry about blocking. I literally just mash buttons to try and play and beat this game. Like, blocking really does jack shit most of the time. What really helps is if you're the first one to attack and then you get strong enough as the game goes on. That's what's really going to help, especially for the warrior. Watch out for those.
Meat gives more health.
Each of the character in the game says something a little different. Like the warrior, he'll eat food, he'll go hum nom nom, and then food mine. But then everyone else will say something just a little different.
Gas mask.
Don't want to eat that. Like with the food thing, what I think I meant to say was like,
Limited levitation.
levitation. What I think I meant to say was like, they all say the same thing. It's just they say it like their way. That's what I meant to say. And then like you can also steal food from people, and then they'll say something like, "Oh, that's mine," you know, and stuff like that.
Phoenix familiar.
By the way, when you go up enough levels, you get your own familiar that stays with you. The Phoenix familiar does not stay with you; it'll disappear after some time frame. I forgot what level it is that you get the Phoenix, or that you get a familiar, like your own familiar. Okay, so that sound was the levitation ceasing its usage for us. Okay, so 600 right now is the full amount of health.
Multiple hits destroy secret walls.
Okay, we found that. Now, there's also combos that you could do in like these combat melees when you're actually not doing this ranged attack, but you're actually getting close. So let me see if I could do one. So there's one right there, the headbutt. There's another one. It depends on the pattern, and it's supposed to be your strong attack, or it's supposed to be your light attack with your strong attack. If you're in close quarters combat, you push those in a certain pattern, and then you'll be able to. And there is one particular combination that I like using. It's just it's not really tricky to do. It's just you have to do it a certain way. Okay. Like you're supposed to do the light attack, then heavy attack, and then light attack again, and then I think you do it. No, I think it's supposed to be 2 light attacks and then a heavy attack. I think that's what it is, yeah. So I'll show you if I get a chance. Nah, we got some silver. Just got nothing. Gold. I think after this level, they'll start showing you that some of these treasure chests and barrels have like bad stuff in them. And sometimes it's best if you don't open them because they can destroy other stuff. Like those explosive barrels, if it was next to a treasure chest, or a barrel that you know has treasure or food in it, it will destroy it, and then it'll turn it into junk. If you destroy a poison barrel next to food, it'll turn the food into poison food that you cannot, eat. So you have to be careful of what you continue to just mash buttons and throw your weapons at if you just play the game like that. There's another attack, but that's not the one I was talking about. That's the one right there, that sweeping attack. That's very good because if you're surrounded by the enemy, you can really clear out an entire place with that attack, which is very good. Now, playing this as a console game and single player gives you really a lot of time to like look around and search for items, whereas in the arcades you could not. The only way you would know where anything was is if you literally played the game so many times that you know where to go and what to do. Alright, so we have a claw over here. I'll go ahead and take that. Now, I think I need to go back to the bridge. I think there's an item over there that I missed. Go.
Super shot.
That's, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, you definitely want to check for any and all secrets and areas, and like if something looks like something like an attack or like a breakable wall or something, just go for it and check it out. Like, because you want to find these secrets. They are very helpful. We collected a special weapon that we don't get to keep. It is limited, but you know we've also found those crystals, and then we also found this golden claw. So get out of here. Another.
Rapid fire. Red barrels from a distance.
Well, drops for the greedy. It's got nothing in it. That's food. Got meat. Okay, so one of these two right here is a bomb. I do not remember which. I do not remember which. Which one of these was a bomb? Was it the treasure chest or was it the barrel? Okay, so it was the barrel. Or the treasure chest. You open the treasure chest, it'll be a bomb, and then you'd forget because you see that it's a ticking thing, and you're like, oh crap, I need to get out of here. And then you miss an opportunity of getting the barrel with the food. So do not open that. As the sign said earlier, there are traps laid ahead for the greedy. There's a barrel that had poison food in it, and most people would attack and then quickly pick it up, right? Well, you know, you'd get poisoned because of that, which would punish you. And then this treasure chest, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go for the treasure chest because I know there's got to be good stuff in it. Because I just used a key, the game wouldn't really make me waste a key for that, but it does. There's shit like that. Now, those potions, you can throw a weapon at them and destroy them, but, well, not really destroy them. So if you see a potion on the ground, you can either pick it up or you could throw your weapon at it. If you throw your weapon at it, you use the potion right then and there at its location for a less effective use of it. So it would be best if you pick them up and use them. Now, if you're being surrounded by a lot of people and they happen to be near that, that potion, you could then use it for a situation like that. So there's the fire arc. It's not as strong as you saw. I didn't really kill that guy, just knocked him over. Killed the other one, but alright, let's see what's on.
Some chests may explode when opened.
So I don't know what was in here. As you can see, there's something was in there and it turned into just smoldering. I hope that wasn't anything good, because I kind of forgot what was in there. I'll pass through this without activating the 2 switches. Is there another switch? Yeah, there is right there.
Avoid dangerous objects.
Now, these guys, though, they will eventually kill themselves. Him. Got treasure. We're killing him. There's another one.
Blue Warrior has gained a level. Ways for those to try. Okay, so death is up ahead. We can kill him though because we have at least 1 potion in our inventory. Well, we have 6, but you have to have at least 1 of those to kill death. Otherwise, if you don't have anything, and you don't have the special item to stop or kill death, then your best bet is to run and run to the ending of the game, because he will stay alive until he catches you and does his job against you. So the ending is right there. And we can't get through because we have to activate that to open that. So they're forcing you to meet death. So what we're going to do is just come up here, use our special to get rid of him. Now he was a red death, so that means he was going to take our health away from us. There are special items to stop those deaths, like I mentioned before. I think if you had an anti-death, you use that, it will instead take health from him, or if it was Black Death, take experience from him, because they will take experience away from you. And you know, if you collected everything for that level, everything for that level that you need. If you hear no laughing at the end, if you did collect that runestone that we found earlier, once we got into that teleporter right there, you would have heard somebody laughing in the background. Blue Warrior has gained a level.
So I think every level you get about 5. So we were already level 1, and we had whatever we have, and then 3 more levels to that, which would be 4, 5, 10, 15. So there you have it. Now we can buy items because we have gold. Now it'll only show you items that you have the money for. So these are what we can get. Shot, visible, X-ray, gas. There's the anti-death. That's what you really want. And then as you saw there, 1,000 to add strength. So as soon as you get 1,000 gold, that will open up and it'll say, you know, add, you know, for 1,000, add 10 to strength or 10 to speed or whatever you want to pick. You just have to have the money for it. So let's go ahead and exit because I don't need anything. Although maybe I could have bought an extra key, to be honest. So there's that. We haven't gotten any shards yet. We do have a golden claw and no special weapons yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. We'll save on the second one. And then you can also change your character if you wanted to. Like, let's say you're like, I'm done with that character. I want to try somebody else. You can change, but guess what? You will not retain level 4. You will go back to level 1. All these levels are specific for the character that you create. So once you got your character, you might as well stay with that character and, you know, get to like that individual. Otherwise, if you really want to change characters, I strongly suggest you change them as early as possible, because from this point forward, you're going to be collecting experience to make your character stronger. And going forward in levels to then start a new character on a harder level is not the best of things to do. They get stronger. There's more of them. They start doing harder attacks. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. So with that being said, we're gonna definitely stay with our character. So let's go ahead and select done and go on to the next location. So our character is still the same.
Congratulations, you have found a runestone.
All right, we have that. Runestone place. Go ahead and go to the next location.
You are now entering Ghost Town.
There, killed himself on fire. See, the arrows slightly do follow. Now, I do like the score or the music for this area. It's pretty cool. Now, this door right here is the doorway from the other side of the last level. So, damn you! All right, so there's the general over there. Let's go ahead and launch that. We got him without him hitting us. We have Cherry. Lots of odd items for you to gain your health back, like cherries and stuff. I can't imagine Cherry would actually really satisfy even a melee classed character. Yeah, just listen to that music. That sounds so freaking cool. All food can be found at ground level. Like this right here that we're on top of. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a reference to Evil Dead with the cellar basement. Alright, we can't because we have full health. That sucked.
Destroy items.
Yeah, that's what you'll run into. I immediately saw a red barrel, but I didn't see the normal barrel, so lost out on whatever that item is or was. I think it was a familiar, or maybe speed shoes or something. I don't remember. Good treasure.
Has gained a level.
That's gotta be one hell of a cherry if you could fill up your health. I'll take that. Nope, don't want that. Now, there is a character class, I don't remember who, that can take the poison food and still make it good or something. Can't remember who did that. Damn it, I think I was that close. Of course, these crystals, they'll open up other locations. That. Now, junk that you pick up, I think that costs like maybe 5 or 10 gold or something like that, so they're not quite terrible, but I mean, it's very bad compared to everything else. Okay, so we have this special hammer over here. Very, very powerful weapon. Oh no! Wasted a key on that shit. That song only plays once you step in here. It's from the piano right here. Alright, go back because that explosion caused that this right here to open up this secret down here. You'll want to collect those because those will open up other dimensions or realms or whatever you want to call them. Death to those who steal from the hangman. So up ahead, there's going to be a gallows, I guess. So we have levitation. Now, what this does exactly for us, I don't really know. Oh man. Okay, down that goes. Open this up.
Your magic is full.
Damn it. Oh, that was terrible.
Fire breath. Blue warrior has gained a level. Shoot green barrels from a distance.
I just in time picked up that meat before it got poisoned. So let's go junk, kill that. Thought you were gonna hear that song again? Duck again. So there's death right there waiting for us to steal.
Stopped time.
Grab this. While we still have time, we can come over here and do some damage to this nasty creature over here, this thing. I'm not doing anything to him. Got him.
Light amulet.
You're probably going to see me do that a lot too, by the way, running into traps. Got this.
Blue Warrior has gained a level. Defeating Guard Warriors will release golden items.
We'll be running into a lot more of those items. Or creatures. And that. That and a secret level where we can get special character.
Grab coins before time runs out.
No, you should have enough time to collect all. I think I messed up already.
Congratulations!
And I think this one's the Medusa, I'm not quite sure. There is one of these secret levels that is like really, really tough. It like starts you off in like heaven and then you go straight to hell or something like that, and it's just, it's ever changing. You're like on a cloud going around, and this thing's forcing you to go in one direction, and all you can really change is like going left or right, trying to grab these items.
Blue Warrior has gained a level.
Okay, let's buy another key. I like to have at least 3 keys before going into a level. And then of course, let me go back, and now since we have 1,000, we can buy these items. Now again, it'll increase in stat, but it only increases it by 10 for 1,000. I don't really want to do that just yet. So let's go ahead and exit, continue. Now the last level for the area leads you to the boss. As you see on there, it says the Lich, so that's the last area. We're not going to tackle him. We don't have the special item to go up against him, nor are we at a high enough level to engage him, because you can fight them without the special items. It's it's tough, but at the very least, if you're at the right level, you can do without the special items. We will not be at the right level after all this.
Reflective shield.
Okay. And a lot of these items you picked up, like the reflective shield, they don't stay with you forever. It's not like an item that you pick up and you're like, oh wow, this will be part of my arsenal now. Nope. That's not the case. Now, if you want, you can go back to the same level that you previously played, and you will gain experience by going through and fighting again. If you die during the level, you back out of the level with what you had before you came in. So there's not really much of like, oh, I'm gonna lose this item, you know, and I have to start this level again. No, you'll come back with what you had before you started if you died. If you complete a level but you didn't complete it to like 100%, like you missed an item, then you lose whatever you had when you started that level. And then if you started when you started that level, and let's say you try to come back in like, oh, I hope I have an item again, like, no, that's not how that works.
Your warrior has gained a level.
Okay, so we're getting close to level 10. Hold 9 potions. Good. Did open it right now. I'm just checking all around. Okay. Go ahead and use one of those just to grab this. Why? I just wanted to show you because, you know, if you see that you have full up on items but you really want to pick up an item, like potions for example, just use one of your potions just to pick it up. I think the warrior has a funny way of running. He just looks like one of those muscle guys that like has been holding a shit in all day, and he's at the gym right now trying to like run to the bathroom. He's like, oh shit, he's like doing one of those slow ass hustles. It's just fun. Those protein shakes he's been eating. I can say that because I used to do that. Me and my friend would just load up on like protein, pre-workouts, you name it, but then all those protein, especially the protein shakes, it gives you like bad gas. And then this be you, just right at the gym, like, everyone's like, oh, what's this guy doing? Like, nah, man, I'm just doing my run, just doing my jog, my run, you know, gotta get my cardio in, right? And you're making your cardio on your way to the bathroom. There isn't a single person out there who works out with that with degree. So you'll hear the announcer say stuff like that if you happen to be like in a battle where there's like everyone surrounding you and you're doing a lot of melee fights, not the range stuff, but the melee stuff. He'll announce saying like that was a heroic battle, or that was legendary, or something like that. But he'll tell you that you did a pretty good job. Do you get anything for it? I don't know. Maybe it's just that, just a pat on the back, but he will say stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Makes you feel good. Now, am I hurting this guy? I think I am, because I see him flashing. Just do that attack. Also, those special attacks, by the way, they go forever. And they also have an infinite Y-axis attack. So if you have people a level beneath you, you can use that attack, even if you're not there in front of them, and it'll like blast them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. I see something hiding back here. I do not know what limited growth really does other than makes your character tall. It's supposed to do something else, but I don't know, maybe increases your attack or something. Activate that. Treasure. So the little sign earlier here that I picked up said like the dead tried to foolishly bring their gold with them or something. Is basically trying to tell you, like, hey, if you stay around the area, try to find these openings and secrets, you can pick some items, pick some items up. So there's stuff down there. Somebody buried crystals.
Shooting magic has a lower effect.
Yeah, see, they'll do the job, but this. That. Now let's run back. Like I said, I don't really care. Let's open this one, and that's pretty much all the loot that the dead try to bury with them. So let's get out of here and continue on the level. Keys. X-ray vision.
X-ray glasses.
Okay, so we saw that there was a poison in there because we had the X-ray.
New warrior has gained a level.
What's in here? Food. What's in here? Something bad. Now, I wonder if we destroy this at the right time, do we get that specific food? Yep. Oh, I like that. Oh, there's death. Oh, shit. Get out of here. I thought it meant death as in, like, there's an item that'll explode on you, but I guess it'll actually show all of it. This. I like that. So, and like with the food items, I didn't think like if you destroyed it at the right time, you got that item. What about this down here? I forgot how to pick that up. Maybe.
Death reign victorious. Blue Warrior has lost a level.
Bitch. So, lost level. That's never happened to me before. But we'll gain our level back.
Don't waste magic.
Okay, so there was magic here. Whoops. Yeah, get used to saying that. I will run into those a lot. Just don't have to wait.
Blue Warrior has gained a level. Parchment of fire!
Can I pick this item up? Come on, why can't I pick it up? I only have 13, 17 health. That means I should be able to pick it up. That's stupid. Guess I can still damage them. Can't pick it up. I have 13, 17 health. Why can't I pick this up? That's weird.
Extra speed.
Okay, our speed just went down.
Anti-death power.
This would have been helpful. Right? Did I not open the... Look, let me go back. One place I can think of is over here. Oh, no. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so with this halo on her head, this anti-death thing, that Death who was trying to steal our, or he did steal our experience, we would be taking experience from him, and he would actually try to run away from you. So if you have that on you, like, stay on him. There. You. Wait for the key. They at least give us a key back for the head. Just to the right, let's point your way. Okay, I just in time picked up the treasure. Just in time, picked it up.
Blue Warrior has gained a level.
Five keys, I don't need to buy anything. Just go ahead and exit, continue, save, yes, done.
Congratulations, crystals to enter the Mountain Kingdom.
Mountain Kingdom. Okay, and then we're at level 4 for first.
You are now entering Mausoleum.
So we gained a level. We're at level 10 now, but you didn't notice any changes. You only see the changes once you get back to base, so to speak. God damn it. Bomb. Yeah, I don't remember where everything or what everything is. Again, the last time I played this game was like maybe some weeks ago, but then before that was like years ago when I was a kid, so. And even then, as a kid, when I played this in an arcade, I didn't play every level. I jumped in playing games while others were playing this game, and I was like, wow, this looks pretty cool.
Lightning Shield.
So as you see, we still have keys on the ground, even though we made the pickup key charm or chime. So what that is that they will remain on the floor until you come back to pick up more keys, which we will probably do. Some of these caskets have people in them still alive. Now, there are some places later on where backtracking is going to be difficult to do because there are certain points of that level that you're in will say like has like these levers right here that'll close off the location that you were just at just to get to the next portion that you want to go to. So be sure to go everywhere you want it while you're in those levels. And not have to backtrack all the way.
Rune stones have been found.
I think the first time I played this level, I forgot about that runestone.
Warrior has gained a level.
Now, I did mention before that it seems kind of kiddie-ish or something, and not enough blood. And you can clearly see these ghosts are sprouting out blood after when I hit them with the axe. But I mean, I meant like more than that. It just has like this attraction for kids to at least enjoy. You know, I mean, adults do enjoy the hell out of this game. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of adults playing this game. But I wish there was just a little more hint of more smart rating going into it, you know? She's banging away, like, be out of here, please. What a waste. So that was a pretty good trap. It was right there, just next to these items. I don't even know what those items are. Very good trap. So we got these gems, but man, I don't know what those were. these ghost creatures kind of remind me of the enemy ghosts that you would find, or the enemy what do you call them? Deadites that you would find in the Ash versus Ash. Let's say that the Evil Dead game. So I've never played them, but I've seen them. Seen the videos on YouTube, people doing let's plays on them, and they look like those ghosts. Now, to get the most amount of treasure, or gold, whatever you want to call it, to get the most amount, you have to play against the bosses and beat them. They will drop a lot of treasure, and especially on single player, collect all that drops from them, and you will have a lot. So, like, if you were looking to upgrade your character, like increase their stats or whatever, those would be the locations that you want to do that at. Beat those bosses, collect the treasure, and oh yeah. They drop like a shit ton. Yeah, see, so this part right here is trying to remind you, hey, the next level you go into is the Lich, and you need the good book. Well, in order to get the good book, you have to play like one of the later levels of Dimensions. Yeah, in fact, I think that book's found on like found on like a ship or something like that. It's probably like the next realm or two. That. Now there's the end of the level. Now, if we want, we can go all the way back to find those keys that I left to get out of here. But I think that's way too far back to deal with. If I wasn't recording, I'd go do that for myself. But since I am recording, I'm not gonna do that to you guys because that's one hell of a jog. We have 4,000 gold from the IC, so that's 40 points that we can add to something.
Blue Warrior has gained a level.
If it's any one of these that I would increase, it'd probably be speed, to be honest. I'd add all the points that I could for speed. Let's see, we have 5 keys. I think that's good. Exit. Save. And then... Oh, excuse me. Yes. Save, and then we'll cut the video. There's our character, and he's going to say congratulations.
Blue Warrior is now a level fighter.
A level fighter.
Congratulations! You have found a runestone!
Every level you go up, he'll say something different. Every 10 levels you go up, he'll say something different. So level fighter, level hero, something like that, legendary or something. I don't know. He adds something every time. You get something every time that happens. So as you can see now, we have some armor on our right shoulder. which is weird. I would expect the armor to be on the left shoulder, since when you look at it back in olden times, you would have the most amount of armor and like a pauldron on the as our character's flexing on the defensive side. So like you would have maybe leather and some bit of armor on the right, depending if you're right or left-handed. So you'd have, your sword on that side if you're right-handed. So then you have some leather straps, a little bit of armor. But then on your left side, where you would hold a shield, normally hold a shield unless you're dual-wielding weapons, you would have most amount of armor, most amount of metal, like a stronger, bigger pauldron. It showcases here that we have a strip of chainmail on our right side, though. The side that we use the weapon, which is kind of odd. As our characters are scratching his ass or something. Now you can also see that we're wearing what looks like underwear now versus just a loincloth. So I guess our character was just roaming around freeballing or whatever. Our weapon, I think, still looks the same. It might be a little different. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I think it's a little different, but we do now have short pants and some armor, and I think the weapon looks a little different. But that's pretty much it for level 10. Once you go up to the next level, I can't remember what was added. What was added on level 10? I think we get a little bit more armor. The weapon changes a little bit. Or more. I think the weapon changes a lot more. Like, it looks a lot cooler or whatever. Eventually, you move up enough levels that you'll get your own familiar. So, that's something to look forward to. Which, by the way, in the game, if you happen to pick up another familiar while you already have a familiar, it just makes your familiar change into that familiar. And then once that familiar disappears, you get your old familiar back. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.